so you could be here having breakfast, and then by lunchtime, you're on Lacoma Island. So this is an hour, and this is an hour to get there. On what we call an 18 square kilometer Lacoma Island, and we're the only lodge on the island, which I again think is magnificent, having been, and I won't mention the name, but having been somewhere where I was literally being shoved under the water while I was snorkeling. This made sense why you would want to be in a place where you literally have it to yourself. We've got premier rooms. They're all very different. Premier rooms that have plunge pools and air conditioners and coffee machines. And then we have 4 standard rooms that are right at lake level that have direct access into what I call your big plunge pool. And then we have 2 standard families on the beach, and then 2 premier families and 1 4-bedroom premier house, sole use villa also on the island. The valet concept that works at Tongabizi and at Sausage Tree, we have now, as of March, pushed through the rest of the circuit. They're obviously still junior valets, they're still learning, but it's about creating jobs, and that's where we felt we could employ more people. And so Mawa is also on that as well. But this lake is warm all year round, 26 to 30 degrees. I've swum here in June, I've swum here in November, I've swum here in March. It's just incredible. So you could be on that winter safari and you can be here swimming. Nowhere do you engage more authentically with community than on this island. There's the marimba band that we support financially, as well as Martin's band you saw there. They come down and perform, and it's wonderful sitting there watching the sunset and listening to them singing. You can go and visit all of our projects on the island as well. There's a cathedral that houses 2,000 people. If your client happens to be there on a Sunday, you can watch 2,000 people singing and dancing. So it's a very authentic engagement, not put on, which I think is important. And this is what the water looks like when you're there. It's incredible. I actually forget all the time that it's a lake and not a beach. I keep referring to it as a beach. Food is amazing as well. I mean, you can see how crystal clear the water is there. This is the direct access from one of the standard rooms right into the lake. You can snorkel right off your room. When I was here, my son was 11, and he cried when he left here. He snorkeled every morning. He fished every morning off the rocks while I was sleeping. I've actually got a picture of him in that bath. You can see there's the other plunge pool here. This room actually has got wraparound decks all the way around it, so you can have breakfast out there as well, and watch the sunrise if you wanted, and have coffee there. It's amazing. So yeah, really beautiful. Water skiing, tubing, bubble school for kids, full paddy diving for adults, canoeing, sailing. Yeah, take e-bikes, go out into the community. It's really, really amazing into a circuit.